What's up, guys? Welcome back to video and happy November 1st. And on top of that, we're now in like in the month where Wakanda Forever is officially releasing, which is around the corner. And on top of that, we have a brand new TV spot trailer, a 60-second a trailer to go over today. And with this being like the new TV spot with a bunch of the new shots and footage, including for Namor, Riri Williams, and for the question if there will be more than just one Black Panther in this film, especially with the Shuri taking on the mantle of Black Panther, and we're going to see more than one Black Panther involved as well. So in this video, be my full breakdown of the new TV spot trailer for Black Panther Wakanda Forever. We'll go over the new shots and much more as well. But if you're new here, this, be sure to subscribe and notification bell so there's a visit like this in the future. So let's get to it. And so here's the new TV spot. All my life, grinding all my life. Hustle paid the price. All my life, grinding all my life.
They came from the water. They had superhuman strength.
He's coming for the surface world.
That can't be good.
Now is our time to strike.
Show them who we are.
Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Rated PG-13. Only in theaters November 11th. Get tickets now.
And now this new TV spot trailer opens on Shuri meeting with the Riri Williams, and then we got even more shots of Riri Williams designing her Ironheart suit, and then we got a full look at her Ironheart armor, and then we see M'Baku coming in, and then we see more of the ship fight with the Wakandan spear, and then we see Naka just like slicing as a soldier's gun in half. And so with this, like, and even like with a battle that as we're having a fight but between Namor and Ironheart, as we saw in like the last couple TV spots, we saw her using her own blasters, or maybe it's just a Wakanda tech, or it's just a part of her armor. And then we hear a great saying that they came from the water, at which with the Atlanteans, and that they can breathe underwater, and they also that they can breathe outside of water as well. Everything as with their abilities with these Atlanteans, that they can breathe both in and outside of water. And then with the Namor, we see him more in action and just like being like a badass. And then we see more of Namor in battle. And then we see like another Black Panther coming up against the Namor, and this quick shot right here. And now with this, it explains the two Black Panther helmets that we see here in the shot with the two Black Panther helmets. One on the left being like the tallest helmet, and the one on the right main it could possibly be for Shuri, but because with the Shuri she's taking on the mantle of Black Panther, and even with the left one being like the tallest, we've seen this in other previous trailers as well. And even with this movie, there might be more than the one Black Panther in this film, or that there might be more than the one, considering the fact that like with the Wakanda they lost their king, and I'm assuming that they'll have more than one Black Panther. And now with these new quick shots as it continues, and we see Namor as we can see that he is about to catch something, especially with the hand gestures. And then we see more about T'Challa's funeral with a Shuri and a Ramada. And then we see the Atlanteans trying to grab onto a helicopter. And now in this specific trailer right here in the last trailer, we saw someone trying to attack them. And now it's especially with this professor right here, it's possibly the same actress who voiced the Black Widow in the What If episode. And then as we can see like a Namor more in action, and then we can like see him like smashing something, probably to like flood of Wakanda is what we see in all the marketing, even with the Wakanda being flooded, especially with the Namor invading Wakanda. I mean, he is set up to be the villain here, and even though like with them like flooding Wakanda as well, and then we can see more of a Riri's Ironheart suit in action, and which we're going to see more of Riri, especially with playing like a big role in this film, especially with this movie setting up her own series Ironheart on Disney Plus. And now with this like the TV spot trailer, it ends with like a new shot of the new Black Panther, who's of course Shuri, just being like a badass as new Black Panther, and even like taking on the Atlanteans as she is fighting them, and even which the marketing is surrounding this movie, and with the new Black Panther, this is definitely Shuri with the face paint on it, especially with the design, and it was, I mean, I cannot wait to see Shuri as a new Black Panther in this film. And yeah, with this new TV spot trailer, I just cannot wait for this movie for Black Panther Wakanda Forever. As we're now a week away from this film in theaters, I can't wait to experience it with all of you. It was even with the more closer that we get, and even with this movie, I think it is going to be so good as it marks the last movie of Phase 4, as we're nearing towards the end of Phase 4 with this film. And even with the action looks so good, and with the Namor, I think it's gonna be awesome in this movie, especially with the Shuri to take on the mantle of this new Black Panther, and much more to look forward to as well. So that's gonna be the first video. Love your thoughts in the comments below. And what are your thoughts on this new TV spot trailer for Black Panther Wakanda Forever? And are you looking forward to this movie? Let me know in the comments down below. You can give this video a like and subscribe to be notified of future videos. And if I have updates, always follow me on Twitter. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.